Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arias. This is Edwin Taveras, and this is Michael Silva, and together we're ETRALock. Individuals with certain motor skill impairments, like arthritis, Parkinson's disease, and ALS, find it difficult and painful when entering and leaving their own homes due to the motions necessary to complete the task. Motions that we take for granted every day. These motions include the actual twisting of the wrist and also the gripping of a key and a doorknob. We created a survey with 63 participants that had these certain motor skill impairments, and over 90% of them said that they showed some sort of discomfort when unlocking and locking their doors. And also, over 90% of them were dissatisfied with their current solution. Some of these solutions include using a pair of pliers in order to grip their key, to put the key into their keyhole. Also, having to always wear a brace to minimize the pain when twisting their wrist, and taking their hand to hold their other hand to stabilize their arm to put their key into the keyhole. So these solutions, we've come to a conclusion, they're just troublesome and unacceptable, and that's why this is a problem that needs to be addressed today. According to PR Newswire, the smart lock industry was valued at $1.28 billion in the year 2017, and is expected to grow to $2.68 billion by the year 2023. And according to Forbes, the assistive technology market was valued at $14 billion in the year 2015, and is expected to grow to $26 billion by the year 2024. So since the largest key driver in the growth of the assistive technology market is the mobile impairments, we see an opportunity in capitalizing on the simultaneous growth of both of these markets by creating a smart lock marketed as an assistive technology that will be specifically designed for these individuals with these motor skill impairments. And with that, we bring you ETRALock.
Okay, thank you, Robinson. So ETRALock is a smart lock that will autonomously actuate any standard deadbolt and most door handles. The user will need to have an external RFID device within the possession in order for the lock and handle to actuate. Now, once the user is a certain distance away from the ETRALock, it will lock the door behind them, and once they're within a certain distance of the ETRALock, it will unlock the door in front of them. ETRALock will be easily installed onto any standard deadbolt, as you can see by these pictures and the simulation. What's not shown here is the part of the system that actuates the door handle and is also easily installed. Now, due to the ease of installation of the system, we eliminate the need for the user to remove their previous lock in order to install a new lock, so there'll be no handyman required. ETRALock is an independent system where no additional devices are required to operate, such as a smartphone or a device that connects the lock to the internet. And since ETRALock actuates the deadbolt and the lock handle, the system allows for the user to enter and leave their own homes hands-free. All the user will need to do is simply push or pull the door in order to open or close it. As you can see by our competitive analysis, many of the top smart lock brands have some of these singular features that I previously mentioned, but what they do not offer is a combination of features in their products that our product design will include. Our competitive edge is that our design of our product is specifically with these individuals with motor skill impairments in mind. We are completely eliminating all hand motions necessary to enter and leave the home. And because of this, we are better suited to enter the assistive technology market as a smart lock than any of our competitors. If we were to receive $7,500, we would use $3,000 for the further research and development of our idea, $2,500 for help with the intellectual property, $1,000 for the 3D printed materials for our prototype, and another $1,000 for the eventual marketing once our prototype is completed. With the help from difference makers, we plan to attack this problem head on and start a company, if given a chance. Thank you, and we're open to any questions.
So is it a fact that you're going to turn the handle the different
Yeah, so that's just one of the many other things that we're going to offer that AriasGonzalez locks don't. Also, as you previously said, it retrofits to any standard deadbolt, as opposed to getting a handyman to uninstall your old lock and then reinstall the new lock. Also, we noticed a lot of the competitors out there actually use a smartphone, where you would actually have to press a button or download an app or use some sort of Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, where we're eliminating all of that because we've seen that people with arthritis and Parkinson's disease, the majority of them tend to be older, and we try to eliminate the hassle of needing an external device as a smartphone to use. So that's.
Nice job, guys. I think it's a great idea to address, I think, with the unmet need. I know there are products out there, but I think there's still many people that are challenged with this problem. So I love the fact that you basically took an existing technology and found a use for it in I think in applicable on-road situation. So thanks for that. I guess my question to you is how have you tested the market? How have you partnered with or contacted other folks in the assistive services industry, like physical therapists and others, to get some indication of how valuable this product would be in the market?
So we, we mentioned earlier, we surveyed 63 individuals and found that it was following with them. And we've done interviews as well, more than what's stated on the ETRALock, but we've done interviews, not with anybody from the medical services, as you mentioned, but individuals that have this problem. And they basically concluded that it would be useful for them to use because they have to go through some of the methods that he previously explained to open their door. And then there are other problems as well that they go throughout their day that are unaddressed as well.
And just to add on to what he said, we've actually tried to reach out to many different organizations, and they say that the majority of them said that they can't use third-party surveys because of some type of confliction with that, like patients versus people like us. So what we ended up doing to get those surveys is we contacted different groups throughout Facebook, throughout using Reddit, also using LinkedIn, and got them through there.
So the attraction really is the ease of installation and nothing else required beyond the loan.
Externally.
Do you have any idea what the cost might be? For a home?
We were thinking maybe between $50 and $60 to produce between like the mechanical aspect and the electronical system.
So that'll be how much it'll cost to actually make, versus like how much to sell for. That's right now we're not in a position to say that because we don't know depending on marketing and what we actually have to do to so. But we know around $60 is to actually produce it.
Do you think your plan is eventual to actually market this yourself or sell it to one of the larger key manufacturers?
Whichever comes first. I mean, ideally, we'd like to, do it ourselves and start our own company because we have a vision greater than becoming, we're not planning to be a smart lock company. We would rather be an assistive technology company. That's really what we want to hit on. But any opportunity, whether it's if a big company were to come and purchase us and take our idea further to help people, then so be it. If it's us doing it ourselves, then that's great as well.
You already figured out that other alternative practice medicine more complicated.
It is.
They were all different. Big medical lab and handling medicine. And just gotta let go of it. You can close the door and don't let go of it.
We haven't yet fully developed that part of the project, but what we plan on doing is first focusing on the deadbolts, and from there we'll tackle that issue from there.
Because the deadbolt we believe is more important just because that's like having a lock, for security purposes. And then once, like you said, once that happens, that's what.
If you look into like lever handles, if you have a lever handle, that's really good for the person who has issues, but most doors don't have. There's maybe something on the market already, or maybe just develop something that you could add to a round handle, turn into a lever handle. So
Great idea.
I could just go in the back,